Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Ludum. The Ludum is a two-part jam and compo. One version of it is quite harder, it has less time, you have to do it alone and publish all your source code. The other part of the jam gives you an extra 24 hours, you can work in teams, and you don't have to publish your source code. There's a few other little rules. But yeah, I'm playing all of the games that are entered in my spreadsheet, so if you want your game to be played in this video, there'll be a link in the description. You can enter your game on my spreadsheet and I'll get to it. The theme was ancient technology. I'll be playing each game for about a minute, 10 games per video. Links will be in the description, and at the end I'll have an article of my favorites. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting, and all my info is also in the description. Next. We're playing full steam. Alright, always wanted to be a train driver. Coal price 0, time bonus $2 per second. Awesome. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the railroad. Click on this text to begin. To get started, add some coal to the boiler. Only one for now. Is coal? How do I add coal to the boiler? Okay, here's coal. What's even a boiler? Okay, we're off to a smooth start. Oh, I can pull the... Oh, I thought if I just clicked on the coal pocket, it'd bring coal to this. What is a boiler on a train? Regular, reverse, time, distance. I'm not doing good. Oh, add coal. Wow, that was... Now wait for the pressure indicator to pass the green line. Alright. And then what? It's right there. Pass the green line. I want to add more coal because we've already messed up time. Because I didn't read the top of this, like a failure. Alright, add pressure. No. Alright, great. Now ease the regulator into position 1, half steam. Look at that, we're driving a train. Keep an eye on the distance and switch the regulator to 0. I'll gently apply the brake to stop. I don't want to. Too much can damage the train. No, we're gonna keep going. We're not there yet. We got a lot of distance to go. This is a pretty cool idea. I like all the different details in the train. I've never seen like a train that ran on coal, and I've never like thought about the process that it takes to get the train going or coming back or even stopping, really. It's kind of cool. Alright, we're nearly there. Probably. Brake. Ah, we didn't go. Oh, yeah, I kind of did it too fast. Brilliant, now try to reach the flag at distance 0. Yeah, that went a little far. Ah, and I clicked out of the box. Alright, so I guess in the real game, you get to do that a bit more. Alright, I want to go back. So coal costs money. So you really have to use it well. Alright. Add coal. Let me wait before we go into first gear. Alright. This is a pretty interesting game. It's very well thought out. Next. We're playing Hippie Horde. So it turns out that a pack of hippies decided that all the world's problems started with your steampunk generator. Considering that you built it over 200 years ago, the pack of hippies kidnapped a Time Lord and stole his time machine and have used it to travel back in time to try to tear down your generator. Fortunately, you've built a gun which you can mount on your generator and defend yourself with. Unfortunately, in your hurry to mount the gun, you sloppily strapped it to a spinning wheel. Now the only way to eliminate the hippie horde is by perfecting your timing shot so the gun turns around. Oh, and since it's a big gun, you only have enough time to load the gun every time it turns around. Do you have what it takes? Don't let the hippies reach your generator. I probably don't, but we'll try. How do I shoot even? Ugh, nope. Okay. Didn't even read the message because I know. Okay, we got this. We don't got this. Alright, it's okay. So each time it goes around without shooting, it does load in more ammo. So we do have quite a few bits in. Ah, this is crap. Alright, okay, the bad news is the Hippie Horde tore down your generator. The good news is you can use the time machine the Hippie stole to go back in time and start them. This is kind of funny. I like the music. It was very calm. That was a pretty good shot. Nope. That bus was super fast. I didn't expect it to be that fast. I figured it ran on vegetable oil and was a bit slow. Yeah, see, I'm already... Ah, you have one shot for that. Nope. Alright, we're doing good on, like, the amount of shots we have, though. Flags. Clouds and birds are going by. There we go. This is a pretty well-made game. And the spinning of the gun adds a whole lot of challenge to it. Next. We're looking at the game LDCode. I don't think I'll be able to play this game because I don't understand it. It says this game is now called Coder and it changes its syntax to look more like assembler. The new documentation will present shortly. Legacy build is available but with no documentation. The code is separated by space or commas. JMP example. They have like an example. I don't really know what I'm doing. There's a lot of lists. Add X and Y to add Y number to X number, or next registry. And X and Y is logically and X and Y are registered and the results stored. I don't know what any of these mean though, because I don't know how to make a game. But someone in the comments said they typed in this, and they weren't sure if it was right or anything. I'm not sure what it does, but we'll type it in. And then we'll hit enter. Right? It did nothing. I don't know. I'm not even sure how to explain to you what to do in the game. That's the issue. I guess if you're a coder, you might understand and want to check this out. It looks quite complex. I'm just not the best person for the job, I guess. Sorry. Next. We're playing Zombieval. Okay. So here's the castle. And I guess we're gonna fight the zombies. Oh wow, there's tons. The longer you hold down your sword before using it, the more damage it'll do. You can also switch to arrows. Oh, which do that. Alright, we shall use that to get rid of most of the masses. Oh, you're not trying to go to the castle, you're just trying to get to me. It's a really challenging game. Look at those zombies. They look like zombies. Need more powerful. No, don't go by me. Oh, they're in the castle. Nope. I feel like I gotta keep these guys from going in. It's a very challenging game. I don't know how many zombies we can let into the castle before it all goes bad, but... there you go. Next. We're playing Clockwork Dragon. Explorers walk with timid feet through the gloomy mountains. A grumble from the deep sounds as something ancient forgotten flexes its clockwork limbs. Fly with WSD, select your weapon with 1 through 5, but I must buy them first. Roar with R, attack with space, enter and leave your lair with E. Fly around terrifying villages into giving up their gold. Hoard as much as possible. The grinding of my gears breaks an age of silence, and I awake. Steam curses through my veins, and with every passing second, the strength of my limbs grow. With sentence, some solitude, an old companion settling in my steel bones. I'm unique, alone. Oh, okay, so I was inside my lair. I don't want to be inside my lair, though. I want to scare some people. My only attack is like my roar. Stop it. I probably should buy some stuff, but not yet. I like how all the people like go away from their town and then just come back as I leave them alone. It must be scary to have this like weird steampunk dragon. Apparently there's like an additional story, so if you play the game through to the end. You guys were a bigger village. I expected way more coins. Should probably go back home before I run out of health. Go to my lair. Stop following me, guy. All these villages should team up together, really, if they want to destroy me. Oh, I should dump a load of gold in. Oh, you can steam efficiency, so steam efficiency with 5. Let's purchase this. How much gold do we have? I don't know, 20 probably. Alright, so we purchase claws. And we go to sleep. I awake refreshed. Okay. Let's go try out our claws. I don't know. Did that work? Can you see like my claws now? Oh, it does kind of like move me a bit down and closer maybe. And I think I like my roar better because it sounds like a dragon. Everyone's escaping into the trees. Except that one guy who's kind of being a jerk and just trying to kill me. This is a pretty interesting game. I'm kind of curious what the other story going on is. But it looks quite interesting as well. I like the look of the dragon. And these guys. Stop being villages that hurt me. Next. We're playing We Are Here to Help. After nearly 15 years, the Great Pyramid is almost complete. The labor of thousands of people, led by you, Akhaf, half-brother of the pharaoh, towers above the land as a lasting monument to the greatest of Egypt and of the pharaoh. It's been a long time and a great deal of work to coordinate this enormous project, but my half-brother will have a tomb that will last for ages. This time, we didn't get any help, like we did for our father's pyramid. What a disaster that was. Best not to dwell on that. We have a wonder of the world to complete. Suddenly, your assistant rushes in. Sir, you're not going to like this, but what? They're back. Oh no, not this. Wow. We saw that you were building another pyramid. We came as soon as we could. We're here to help you. Thank you. So, what can we do to finish this up for you? We don't have a lot of time because we all need to get ready for our next semester. Well, if you need to go back soon, we can manage on our own. Don't worry, if you can't figure out something, we can. You've heard so many stories about what happened last time. You were so close to being done. The last thing you need is these visitors knocking down the pyramid or teleporting it to somewhere. The aliens turn and beep at one another enthusiastically. I don't know, human. I think we really need to help you. We won't get credit if we leave early. They've been cracking down recently. The other aliens bob in agreement. You groan inwardly. You've come up with something, or you'll have to come up with something, or they are going to get creative. Well, if you insist. Help with the capstone. Limestone casting could be polished. Limestone casting. Now that the limestone casting is done, we need it polished. The pyramid is covered in limestone so that the sides are flat. Once the sides are polished, the pyramid will shine from miles away. Normally, it would take laborers a very long time working their way down to polish the entire pyramid. If you could somehow polish the limestone, it would help us greatly. Hopefully, they won't screw this up. You know what? Just make it. Is that something you can do? The aliens bob amongst themselves before turning back to you. Sure, we can use the Fitagan ray on low power. Yeah, that should work. But you're not taking any chances. Excuse my trepidation, but may I see this ray before you use it on the pyramid? It seems so fantastic. You need to make sure it does what they say it does. If it turns the pyramid green or blasts a hole in it, this is going to be even worse. We should probably calibrate the ray before we go spraying it everywhere. So these aliens are like college students, basically, or like seniors who have to help humans to like graduate by the sounds of it. We won't get credit if we leave early. It sounds like they're just like derpy students who are trying to graduate college, but the alien form of it, so they have big rays and powerful things. There are plenty of extra limestone blocks lying around, including some that have been flattened. You have workers rolling some of the blocks into the area away from the pyramid for the visitors to practice on. One of the alien ships flies over the field block. A purple haze shoots out from the vessel onto one of the blocks, and immediately it starts to disintegrate. The aliens move to another block and another block. By the end, they get it right. The side of the last block is perfectly shiny. This could work. The next day, 2 of the alien ships are circling the pyramid, spraying the pyramid casting. As they work their way around and down, the pyramid starts to shine in the sun. They finally finish, and the pyramid looks very majestic. Maybe they weren't that bad after all. But then one of the ships flies over the other with the ray still running. And the other ship shakes and spins and loops around before finally crashing to the side and scraping as it falls down to the foot of the pyramid. All the aliens teleport around you, loudly twitting at each other. You should have been watching where you point at thing. Could have gotten hurt. Fixing this is going to take a long time, but you still need to get the capstone to the top. Darn aliens, not helping me with my world wonder. This is a pretty interesting take on why the aliens helped us build the pyramid. Next. We're playing the Ancient. They searched for the sleeping god. They found you in a cave. I must be the sleeping god. They woke you. They regret awakening you. They want you destroyed. Power 0%. Batteries needed. What? Action build batteries. Okay. Alright, so I can use these platforms to sort of build stuff. Warning. Let's do a turret here. And that kind of unlocks whatever one it's connected to. I need quite a few turrets, I think. We also need some batteries, though. What's this? Nothing. Oh, okay. Oh wow, they can really destroy the turrets and stuff. We really need turrets out farther. This is a really challenging game. I very much like the graphics though. Need some more batteries. Oh, so those things I bet go out and repair the broken, or the damaged things. So they can stay alive longer. We need more batteries, don't we? We only have 8%. It kind of sucks that it flickers so much, but it is a game jam build, so stuff like that's definitely gonna happen. You can kind of change these ones to batteries. We can change you to towers. Oh, we're getting a bit farther. Alright, next. We're playing Adventure Aboard the Narwhal. Captain Admiral Costas asked to speak with you. Fantastic, patch him through, officer. Captain Tanyo, I hope all is well aboard the Narwhal. The ship and our crew both perform as admirably as usual, sir. Very good, very good. Would you like me to report to you on the weather, Admiral? Your impatience will one day get you into trouble, you little... But to the point. We have a special mission for you and your crew, Captain, one that is quite unorthodox, and so will require the utmost discretion. Are we clear about this, Captain? With all due respect, Admiral, I have no secret for my crew. It would be unbearable for people who do not trust each other to share the same air for months at a time. Captain, the Admiralty is aware that the Narwhal and her crew are exceptional. Thank you, Admiral. Don't thank me yet, not until you've heard the story. 20 years ago, the light cruiser Sea Fox disappeared from its patrol route. I remember having studied the case at the Academy, appropriated by pirates, I believe. That's what we thought at the time, and what we still let the public think. But months after, we found a survivor who washed up on some deserted island. She was quite traumatized, of course, but did she manage to explain what happened? From what she told us, their scientific team had followed a strange signal and had retrieved an ancient piece of technology. A few days later, something took place. She was not clear about what. All we know in the end is that the ship and her crew disappeared. What about the artifact? The surviving officer had been asked by her captain to guard it, and she succeeded in her mission, or maybe she was saved by it. It is difficult to say. Our scientific and occult division studied the object for a while, but all they could establish is that it was likely a relic from the Theoton Empire and incredibly powerful. This is a wonderful tale, Admiral, but I fail to see how the artifact was deemed so powerful that the Admiralty decided to have it dismantled and hidden. But that was 20 years ago. Now that the war with the Rodents is almost upon us, the Admiralty wants the dangerous gizmo back. Is that it? That's right, Captain. Your orders are to head to the Arcan Archipelago, patrol the sector, and retrieve the 7 golden beacons that have surfaced. Each holds a piece from the Theoton artifact protected by a riddle. A riddle, that's the best safety measure. You don't ask, just know that if you answer wrong, the beacon will teleport elsewhere and you'll have to find it again. Teleport? How's that? As I told you, it is a powerful artifact, even dismounted. Indeed. Captain, this is a dangerous mission. Rodent ships are patrolling the perimeter, and they will not hesitate to shoot. Furthermore, there's no telling what will happen once the object is on board. I hope your crew and your ship will continue to perform as admirably as usual. I've no doubt about that, sir. Very well, contact me when done. We'll establish a drop point, Admiral Coast out. Well, that's never going to be a pleasure cruise. Blake? Yes, Captain, I need to make a ship-wide announcement. Well, very well, ma'am. Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Narwhal, this is Captain Tanyo speaking. We have a new mission. Alright, that was quite the story. You can go underwater, go top of water. We have to find beacons. I'm surprised they were even able to take apart this special treasure thing. Alright, I'm off the screen, so I should probably come back on the screen. I wish I had just sort of a mini map of at least where the beacon was, so that I could maybe follow it or detect it. Well, I do go pretty fast though, so. And I should see some other things patrolling, I guess, so. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba. Probably never gonna know the answer to any of these riddles. I suck at riddles. Beacons, where are you? Okay, we'll go this way. I just kind of went out of the area. Alright. Well, I've never been best at riddles, but here we go. I agree. Before a first trip, you break it. After a shipwreck, you send it. You can catch lightning with it, but can't put the genie back in it. In any case, you might find the truth at the bottom of it. Genies come out of lamps. A bottle? At first trip, you break it. After shipwreck, you send it back. A bottle. Catch light with it, but you can't put a genie back in it in any case. A bottle. The beacon is opening. Quick, send someone to retrieve its contents. All these risks for such a small thing. The Admiralty is even crazier than I thought. Wow, according to these readings, this small thing radiates enough magic to power 2 ships. Well, if the Narwhal is very hungry, we know what to feed it. No way you're putting this anomaly of nature anywhere near the generator, Captain. I can't believe we got the riddle right. Anyway, this is a pretty interesting game. I like the story that they're developing. Next. We're playing My House is Over There. I think I forgot something. Okay. You know, my parents always told me not to walk alone at night in unfamiliar places, but I guess my house is over here, so I like this cold breeze. Alright, and the sunlight. Look at the little leaves, like, rustling. I haven't played a game where the leaves rustle. I'm also not quite sure what way my house is, but, you know. Just head towards the light and pretend I'm not afraid of walking outside alone at night. But I am. I'm very afraid of it. There's cars driving by over there. Let's avoid people. Just go towards this light. My small town was always lit up at night, so I could walk to any of the one convenience store that was open. Saw a fox here last night. A car coming towards me. Take me to my house. He didn't take me to my house. Oh, he pulled a U-turn. No, he didn't. No, we're gonna run away. Don't want to be a hoodlum. The atmospheres look quite nice in this game. They're quite well made. I wish I knew which house is mine, though. Is this house mine? I'd hate living here. Why? Looks nice. Oh, there's a car. Lots of traffic tonight. Is something happening? Yeah, probably. You're gonna get hit by a car. That's what's happening. My house, the one that's lit up green. I hear a tiny noise. Oh. I don't know what happened. It was quite interesting, though. Next. We're playing Theoton. Probably. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Meant to click play. Level 1. Alright, it's like a turn-based platformer. Oh, we gotta like climb up this wall. Alright, sure. Let's go to level 2. Probably not a bad one. Alright, so we get like a bullet. Oh, I don't want to die. Awesome. Didn't do too bad at all. Level 3. The developer is actually planning on continuing the game. I don't have a bullet. Nope, yeah, this isn't good. I need to shoot this way first. I just need to wait it out. Get hit by that, get hit by that, get hit by that. Oh, I missed him. This is pretty neat. I've never seen a turn-based platform. I ran out of bullets though, so I have to restart. That's a really interesting game. It's quite well made. It'd be interesting to see what happens in the future as they continue to make the game. Next.